Hi children, today we can continue exercise 7.3. Okay, 5 more questions to complete. In this session we can complete this exercise 7.3. Okay, then next one is evaluate integral sin x into sin 2x into sin 3x dx. Okay, this is the question. Product of sin x, sin 2x and sin 3x. For evaluating this integral, first here we know the standard form. What is 2 sin A sin B? Okay, 2 sin A sin B equal to what? Cos A minus B minus cos A plus B. So here 2 is not there. So multiply and divide by 2. That is the first step. Multiply numerator by 2 and denominator by 2. Then combine together 2 sin x sin 2x, we take it together. Okay, 2 sin x into sin 2x, we take it together into sin 3x dx. Okay, that is equal to half of integral 2 sin A sin B cos A minus B minus cos A plus B. That is cos of A minus B, x minus 2x is minus x, minus cos A plus B is cos 3x. Okay, so cos minus x minus cos 3x into what? Sin 3x dx. Okay, cos minus theta is cos theta. We know it is a even function. Okay, then in the next step we open the bracket. We multiply each term inside the bracket by sin 3x. See, multiply cos x into sin 3x minus sin 3x into cos 3x. Okay, then in the next step again we multiply and divide by 2. That is 1 by 2 into 2 will come. Okay, in the here we multiply both terms by 2 and divide by 2. So it becomes 1 by 4. Okay, 2 sin x sin 3x minus 2 sin 3x into cos 3x into dx. Okay, we multiply this term by 2 and divide by 2 also. Then again it is what? 2 cos A sin B. Okay, 2 cos A sin B is equal to what? Sin A plus B minus sin A minus B. That is x plus 3x is 4x minus sin x minus 3x. That is equal to what? Sin f minus theta. In the next step, sin minus theta becomes what? Minus sin theta, it becomes plus. Okay, here it is 2 sin theta cos theta. We know what is 2 sin theta cos theta? Sin 2 theta. Therefore, it becomes sin of 2 into 3x. Okay, sin 6x. This is the next step. Okay, here we multiply and divide by 2. Then open then 2 cos A sin B. 2 cos A sin B is sin A plus B minus sin A minus B. 2 sin A cos 2 sin A 2 sin theta cos theta equal to what? Sin 2 theta. Then we apply this and we split it and integrate. Integral of sin 4x is minus cos 4x by 4. Integral of sin 2x is minus cos 2x by 2. Integral of sin 6x is minus cos 6x by 6. Minus minus plus, you will get this form. Okay. So it's also very important question. Okay. Then next question is evaluate integral cos 2x plus 2 sin square x divided by cos square x into dx. This is the question. Okay, cos 2x plus 2 sin square x whole divided by what? Cos square x. We know that cos 2 theta is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Okay, 2 cos square theta minus 1 cos square theta minus sin square theta. Now we are going to apply this formula here. That is, in the place of cos 2 theta, we will put 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Therefore, you will get integral of 1 minus 2 sin square x plus 2 sin square x whole divided by what? Cos square x into dx. Okay, so minus 2 sin square x plus 2 sin square x will get cancelled. You will get integral of 1 by cos square x dx. Okay, that is equal to 1 by sec square x. Sorry, that is equal to what? Sec square x dx. 1 by cos square x is sec square x. What is integral of sec square x? We know that is equal to what? Tan x. That is tan x plus c. Okay, tan x plus c. Simple question. We have to know only this identity. Okay. Next one is integral of dx divided by sin x into cos cubed x. Okay, dx divided by sin x into cos cubed x. This is also important problem. Okay, here in the first step, integral dx divided by sin x into cos cubed x. In the first step, we multiply denominator by cos x and divide by cos x. Okay, in the denominator we are doing multiply and divide by cos x. Okay, we multiply by cos x and divide by cos x in the denominator only. Then what is sin x by cos x? Tan x. Okay, cos cubed x into cos x becomes what? Cos raised to 4x. Therefore, it becomes integral dx divided by sin by cos is tan x into cos raised to 4x. Okay, that is here one adjustment is here. What we want to do in the denominator, multiply by cos x, divide by cos x. Sin by cos we take it together. Sin by cos is tan. Cos cubed x into cos x becomes what? Cos raised to 4x. Okay. Therefore, it becomes integral. Cos raised to 4x we can take into the numerator. That is, it becomes sec raised to 4x dx. Okay. Divided by tan x. Sec raised to 4x dx by tan x. Then, in the next step, we can write sec raised to 4x as sec square x into sec square x divided by what? Tan x dx. Okay, tan x dx. We know derivative of tan x is sec square x. So here sec square x dx becomes du. If we put tan x is equal to u, then one sec square x is remaining there. So you have to write in terms of what? Tan square x. Okay. Therefore, in the next step we will write integral this sec square x, this sec square x can be written as, we know sec square theta minus tan square theta is 1. So what is sec square theta? 1 plus tan square theta. 1 plus tan square x. Okay, 1 sec square x can be written as 1 plus tan square x into, here 1 sec square x is there, sec square x dx divided by what? Tan x. By tan x. Then in the next step we use substitution. Put tan x is equal to what? U. What is derivative of tan x? Sec square x dx becomes du. Okay. Therefore, this function will reduce into the form integral 1 plus u square. Okay. Tan x is u, tan square x is u square into du. Okay. Divided by what? U. Okay, tan x is u. So 1 plus u square by u into du. Then what is the next step? Divide each term of the numerator by the denominator. So 1 by u plus u into what? Du. Divide 1 by u square by u, you will get this. Split it and integrate. What is integral of 1 by u? Log mod u plus. What is integral of u? U square by 2 plus c. In the last step, substitute for u log mod, what is u? Tan x. Okay, tan x plus tan x the whole square by 2 plus c. This is the answer. Okay, then here we put tan x is equal to u, sec square x dx becomes what? Du. Okay, then split it and integrate. Okay, then next one. Next one is, there is also another question. Sine inverse of cos x into dx. Okay, sine inverse of cos x into dx. That is integral of sine inverse of cos x can be written as sine 90 minus theta. Okay, sine 90 minus x into dx. Sine 90 minus theta is cos theta. We know sine inverse of sine theta is theta. That is integral of sine inverse of sine theta. Theta means pi by 2 minus x into what? Dx. Okay, so what is the first step? Cos x we write it as sine 90 minus theta. Sine inverse of sine theta is theta. Then split it and integrate. That is integral. That is pi by 2 dx minus integral x dx. Okay, we split the integral. First, next step we split the integral. That is pi by 2 dx minus integral x dx. Take constant outside, pi by 2 into integral of dx is x minus x square by 2 plus c. This is the answer. Okay, pi by 2 x minus x square by 2 plus c. Here we write cos x as sine 90 minus x. Sine inverse of sine theta is theta. Then split it and integrate. Okay, then next one. Next one is also very important question. That is integral dx divided by cos x minus a into cos x minus b. This is the question. Cos x minus a into cos x minus b. Okay. Here in this question, in the first step, we will multiply both the numerator and denominator by sin b minus a. Here a, b are constants. Okay. So we are divide and multiply by what? Sin b minus a. Sin b minus a into integral sin b minus a into dx divided by cos x minus a into cos x minus b. This is the first step. We multiply and divide by what? Sin b minus a. It will get cancelled. No change for the integrand. Okay. Then next is 1 by sin b minus a into integral. Here in the denominator, the angle is of the form x minus a and x minus b. Therefore, in the numerator, okay, inside the bracket, we add and subtract x. Okay, x add subtract x. Okay, we want to add x and subtract x and write like this. That is sin of, listen all of you, sin of x minus a minus of x minus b divided by cos of x minus a into cos of x minus b into dx. Okay, what is this? Please listen carefully. Sin of b minus a into dx. We are doing one adjustment here. We add x and subtract x. Okay, add x and subtract x. And we write like this because here it is x minus a, here it is also x minus b. So here also we convert into this form. If you have any doubt, please open the bracket. X minus x will get cancelled. Minus a plus b, that is b minus a. Okay, same function, we write it like this. Okay, then that is equal to 1 by sin of b minus a into integral. This is of the form sin of a minus b. What is sin of a minus b? Sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. So we are going to apply that identity. Sin of a minus b. Sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. That is sin of sin a cos b. Sin a means sin x minus a into cos x minus b. Sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. Sin of x minus b. Okay. Whole divided by cos of x minus a into what? Cos of x minus b into dx. Here dx is there. Okay. So in the numerator we expand using which identity? Sin of a minus b. Sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. In the next step we will divide each term of the numerator by the denominator. Therefore we get 1 by sin of b minus a into integral. That is sin of x minus a into cos of x minus b divided by cos of x minus a into cos of x minus b minus cos of x minus a into sin of x minus b divided by cos of x minus a into cos of x minus b into dx. Okay, we divide each term of the numerator by the denominator. Okay, by the denominator. Then which will get cancelled? Cos x minus b will get cancelled here. Here also which will get cancelled? Cos x minus a will get cancelled. Therefore, the remaining term is 1 by sin of b minus a into integral sin by cos tan x minus a minus, here also sin x minus b by cos x minus b, you will get tan x minus b, okay, into what? Dx. Okay, then we get 1 by sin b minus a into integral tan x minus a minus tan x minus b. We know what is integral of tan x? Log mod sec x. Okay, integral of tan is log mod sec x. That is 1 by sin of b minus a into log mod sec x minus a. Okay, log mod sec x minus a. What is integral of tan x minus a? X minus b. Log mod sec x minus b plus c. Did you got this step? Integral of tan is log mod sec. Okay, log mod sec x means x minus a here. Log mod sec x minus b. Again, log a minus log b we know by using properties of logarithm. What is log a minus log b? Log of a by b. That is 1 by sine of b minus a into log mod sec x minus a by sec x minus b plus c. Okay, this is the last question in this exercise. Here 1 by sine of b minus a into log of sec x minus a, log mod sec x minus a by sec x minus b plus c. Okay, in the next class, it is also this is the last question. In the next class, we can discuss about some standard integrals. Okay, some standard integrals, some important integrals like this. That is, we can discuss about integral of dx divided by x square minus a square. Okay, integral of dx divided by a square minus x square. Integral of dx divided by x square plus a square. Integral of dx divided by root x square minus a square. Integral dx divided by root of x square plus a square. Then one more is the integral dx divided by x square plus a square. 5 is one more type is the x square minus a square, x square plus a square. Root is there. Then integral root of a square minus x square. Okay, root of a square minus x square. 6 standard forms are there. Okay, we have to study all 6 standard forms except this 1 by ax square plus bx plus c form. Okay, and that is integral this form, and integral dx divided by root ax square plus bx plus c. Okay, and again integral px plus q divided by ax square plus bx plus c, etc. So in the next class we can discuss these type of integrals. Okay, now we can stop. Thank you.